Morning everyone, Sunday morning, October 9th, 2022. It's a really crisp, cool morning, 33 degrees here in Fryeburg, Maine. I've been up for about an hour now, it's a little after 7 o'clock, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do today. I had talked about maybe going to the fair, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I do got some stuff around here to do. But had a little bit of breakfast. I'm gonna make some coffee in a little while, maybe in about a half an hour or so, and then I'll have that on the porch probably. But it's really nice and warm inside. I'm very grateful to have the heat in there now. But just thought I'd come outside and just show you around a little bit here in the morning. I'll give you a little tour of the yard here early in the morning with the sun rising. Very quiet. You can hear the leaves just falling into the woods. Wow, they are really starting to fall. Not too many leaves in the yard yet, but they're coming. They're definitely over here on the side, that's for sure. Put up another game cam on the porch here. Bought it the other day. So now I got 4 up here again. And most of them are up on the driveway end. That's what seems to be the most action up there, with either people or animals walking by, you know. But I think during the winter months you get a little bit more action down here with the deer walking around. Not sure if there was anything last night. I can probably check that card. I don't think there's anything in it except for me walking around. Of course, I got the cell cam down here, so I know there wasn't anything because it would have alerted my phone. I got the cell cam down here, would have told me something was down here. It'll probably pick me up now that I'm walking down here. Oh yeah, it is a very cool, crisp morning here. And got the heat pump going. One of them anyways, not the one in the bedroom. It's the one in the living room. So you can definitely hear the leaves falling. But it's probably my main objective today. It's not a big deal. I can get rid of that. I'm gonna get the chainsaw going and I'm gonna cut up those logs I've been needing to cut up for a while. Get rid of that little stump over there. And probably that little, right above that, might get rid of that little cluster tree right there. Not that big one standing up, but probably that one. We'll see, maybe. It'd be nice. Maybe I can clean up a little bit more of the ferns around here. We'll see. And the problem with me is when I start cutting back, I just keep cutting and cutting and cutting. I don't know when to stop. I don't want to take any trees down, but these little ones, I don't mind taking out. And we'll see what happens. I got a little stump over there. Maybe I'll get in there more and throw it back there. But I'd like to try to cut back as many of these ferns as possible. But I think I'm okay. Maybe just a little bit more. Try and throw it back. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Sitting down, have a nice cup of coffee. Very quiet. Piece of banana bread that I made. So, thought I'd just tell you that I'm just vegging for now in the cabin. Having a nice cup of coffee and just enjoying the morning. See you in a bit. You know what the best thing about having coffee at your own place? It's just the silence. You know, people can be, they can be pretty nasty at times, and I don't know why. I was by myself once at a coffee shop. I won't mention which one it was. I had an encounter with a woman there. Now, I got a tendency to, I just like to do it. Some people find it absolutely gross. I like to dunk whatever I have, a cookie or a piece of pastry or whatever it is, in my coffee, like so. I enjoy that. That's the way I like to do it. Not all the time, but sometimes. I had a woman come up to me once, and she's like, could you turn the other way and do that? It's pretty gross. What, me dunking my pastry in the coffee and eating it? Yeah, it's kind of gross. Well, you're in a public place, you know. Do whatever I basically want within reason. So, you know, I said to her, I'll do whatever I want. I says, if it bothers you, why don't you turn the other way? And she's kind of proceeded with me before she left me. She says, can you just think about turning around, and you know, other people are looking too. It's kind of gross. There's nothing gross about it. I said, I got a napkin with me. I says, I mean, I don't see anything gross about it. It's not like it's hanging out of my mouth or anything, you know. And I don't know. I didn't actually, I won't say the word. I'll just tell you what I said to her. I didn't actually, I won't say it on here on this video, but I basically told her F off. You know, I'm not a malicious or mean person by nature. It's not me. If someone gets to a point where they cross the line with me, the filter kind of comes off my mouth a bit. I don't care what I say to them, because you know something, I feel that they deserve it. But those are the advantages of having coffee at home, relaxing. People can be they can just be nasty, and they really are, more than ever now. And I don't know why. Maybe it's the whole, I don't know, maybe it's just the whole stress thing they're dealing with, or dealing with problems with home. That's a big problem with people. They have problems at home or at their job, and they take it out on other people, and it's not right. But I'm a little different. I don't really take a lot of crap from people like that if they just come up to me maliciously and start telling me something like that. I can be pretty damn nasty, and I just don't care. But I thought I'd just kind of mention that while I'm having my coffee here, finishing my banana bread. But that's the beauty about being up here at the cabin. Just total silence, away from everyone and everybody. It's the best therapy you could probably have. There's no question about it. You know. Yeah, it's lonely up here. But it's not like I'm a hermit living up here day after day after day. I deal with life's busy. Moments every day living in the city, but when I have a chance to come up here, it's, you kind of have time to myself, unwind, relax, enjoy myself. And that's kind of what it's all about. That's probably one of the reasons why I got this place up here. It used to be a dream of mine years ago, and now it's a reality. I did it. I made a place up here. I had the opportunity to buy this piece of land, and I had a small camp put on it. I worked the land a little bit by clearing it, put a shed on, have a little riding mower. It's a riding mower when it works, I should say. It's been pretty good though. I had it out yesterday just to ride around the property. It seemed to work pretty good. So, like I said, I'll bring it out today, and I'll probably take care of that little corner over there. That's something I want to do, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to do the fair. We'll see what I don't know. We'll see. There's just an awful lot of people down there. Not that I mind too much, but I kind of get away for that reason, to get away from people and just have some alone time for myself and just unwind and relax and just kind of wipe away the week's stress that comes with it. It's not all stress, but anyways, that's my little rant for the morning. So I'll finish up here, and then we'll see what else is going on. Hi everybody, I'm at the 2022 Fryeburg Fair. Showed you little clips of videos while I was here. And I'll take some more videos, just let you know I am here. And I'll show you a few things that are going around in some of the exhibits. So I'll see you then.
Nice warm fire. Nice and warm. There we go. Okay, here's number 2. All right, we're good? You're welcome. Now one more. Most of the time you don't want that. Okay. Okay. What's that?
Take about an hour to do the teams for the day.
Depends.
Brian Clark entry. Coming in for the show. Skipping in. Sponsor reserve in the back. Looking for the drive. Thank you, guys.
All right, I'm back from the Fryeburg Fair. Spent a little time there today, a couple hours. I showed you a few little clips here of that fair that I went to. I'm back home now, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I think I got there around 9:30. So I spent a couple hours there walking around. I took some pictures, a couple of video clips here and there, and but I'm back now. I think I'm think I'm gonna go in and get a little something to eat, even though I had something there to eat. It wasn't much though. It's like a fish chowder, but it was pretty good. But I think I'm gonna go on and then spend the rest of the afternoon out here doing that work I was talking about with the. I gotta get rid of that car that leaves. I gotta get the riding mower out and move it over to there. So I'll be back in a bit. Well, it's a little bit after 3:30 in the afternoon. Definitely should have worn ear protection when I was leaf blowing just now. Just finished leaf blowing. I should have definitely worn earplugs. I won't do that again. Well, anyways, this is done over here. I got all the brush out of here. Well, like 99% of it. A few pieces I just threw in there, but this little area is clear. Probably end up putting like a fire pit here or something. Most likely, probably a good place for it. I trimmed back a lot of branches. It's a wide open area now. Now the only thing I have to do now is probably hand mow it in the summertime to keep it down this low, because I know the ferns will grow back. And my chainsaw is dull. I need a new chain, or I need to sharpen it so I can take that out. And that should do it for over here. Took a few of these big branches over here out. Other than that, I just kind of raked up and put most of the big pile behind the shed in the woods back there. And I walked around for about maybe 45 minutes with the leaf blower. And I kind of just did a really quick job. Got all the heavy stuff out. I didn't do a perfect job. But I just got all like the heavy leaves out of here, especially over here in the corner. I'll show you. Yeah. Not that it matters or anything. Right down here there was a lot, quite a bit. Pushed them all up in the woods. So it's pretty good, not bad. It's just gonna fill back up again big time, because this is just a preview of what's gonna fall. I mean, probably in the next week or two, most of these leaves will be gone. So, I say by next week, everything will be full color. Then after that, they're starting to fall now in a big way. But yeah, it's pretty clear right now, but I know it won't stay like this. But I'm pretty happy what I did over there in the corner there. I kind of opened it up. I originally wanted to open up on the other side, but it's just like I said, it's too hilly. There's too many big mounds of rocks and dirt and stuff like that. It just won't. So I got that. I'm kind of happy about that. I kind of opened it up a bit. I'm tired. I can't do any more today, between going to the fair and coming back here and doing chores around here. This is definitely it for the day. I plan to leave tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Columbus Day. It's a holiday, or Indigenous People Day, as some people will call it now. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is take the memory card out of this cell cam and check it. I may have to erase it. I don't know. I'm going to screw around with that. See what I can do with that. I'm going to take a quick break. Go in and take a quick break. It's cloudy. I felt a couple drops earlier, but I'm sure we'll get a shower tonight. So, all right. I'll be back, and I'm gonna take a quick break on the porch, I think. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna have it's about 6:45 at night. Just took a shower. About to have some dinner. Basically, just some rice. It's a rice bowl, is what it is. It's a teriyaki rice bowl. It's plant-based. Actually, quite good. I bought a couple of them a couple of weeks ago, and I had one last week. And it's bought it from Walmart, I think, just to try to see how it was. I wasn't sure. It's one of those things I really don't buy too much frozen food. But it's something really fast and quick. I didn't feel like cooking tonight, and I got a piece of pita bread with it. I put a little bit more rice in it than it comes with. So, well, I'm gonna have dinner now, and I'll see you when I get back, when I'm done. Tonight, probably, I'm gonna watch a documentary that I bought over at the Fryeburg Fair. So I'll let you know what it's about. And I'll be back after I'm done. Not bad. I'll be heading home in the morning. I'm not sure what time though, but yeah, we'll see. I'll give you a recap of the day later on. I know I already did, but probably just the last segment of the video for the night. When I sit down later, I'll tell you what I'm watching. So, I'll see you when I get back. I should say I'll see you when I'm done. Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm basically done with dinner. It's simple dinner. Not much to it really. I'm full, content. Don't need a lot to fill me up anyways. Not much of it either these days. But anyways, I'm gonna watch this little movie documentary. It's called Alone in the Wilderness Part 2. I don't know if you can see that or not. Well anyways, I watched the first one some years ago, and I didn't know there was a part 2, so I at the Fryeburg Fair today, I went to an exhibit where they were showing documentaries. Anybody could just sat down and watched. And I think the whole idea of it was to buy some of them. A lot of them were local documentaries, and there were some that were from like Alaska and other places. But most of the stuff was like local from around the area here in Maine. But the only one I bought was Alone in the Wilderness Part 2, and I did not know there was a Part 2 to this. So I splurged and spent the $25 for it, and that's exactly what I'm going to watch tonight. So I'll be watching that, and hopefully I'll enjoy it.
wilderness. During his first year alone, Dick would cut trees and build a log cabin and make what was needed from materials available. He would document his adventure through written journals and on film. Thousands have had such dreams, but Dick Proenneke lived them. Now, with more journal entries and never-before-seen footage, we revisit Dick's Alaskan paradise. Join us now for part 2, the continuing story of Alone in the Wilderness.
Through my first year living alone in the wilderness. My little cabin had kept me warm and comfortable. With the arrival of spring, it felt good to get back to work again. I must restock the lumber yard, for I had cash building on my mind. Something I had thought about all winter long. I think it will be the answer to keeping those critters out of my food supply.
Well, I'm back, and I just finished that documentary that I showed you a clip of from the beginning. Alone in the Wilderness, Part 2, story of Dick Proenneke, spending a good portion of his life up in Alaska. Good 30, I think a good 30 years he spent up there. That was a very good documentary. I enjoyed it very much. I think it was well worth the money. If you've seen the first part, you'll probably want to see the second part. And apparently it's been out for a while, which I didn't know, but highly recommend it if you ever come across it, or if you want to order it, you can find it online. So, well, I think I'm going to listen to a little bit of music tonight. Relax, do a little reading, and I'll see you in the morning before I take off and say goodbye. All right, everyone, thanks for watching today, and take care. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Morning, everyone. October 10th, 2022, Columbus Day, also Indigenous Peoples Day. I'm going to be taking off this morning. It's it's about 5:30 in the morning. I'm going to have a little bit of breakfast before I leave. Probably have a cup of coffee also. But I would like to dedicate this video this weekend to my late father-in-law, who had passed last Saturday at the age of 92, Ilidio Valenti. So I would like to dedicate this video to him. He was a great man. He was a great family man, a great father-in-law, and we're all going to miss him very dearly. So I'll see you next time I'm up here, and thanks for watching.